now tú. I look at my subject. Goodbye, AR. What ending? Because I'm talking about you, my friend. Es. Tú cantas. Sentence. You sing. I want to say you speak. Tú. What ending? Es. Tú hablas. You speak. I want to say you dance. Es. Tú bailas. So now, no matter what the verb is, you guys can say, I do that action, and you can say, you do that action. All right? So we've got was. The last singular ending. The last singular ending to talk about one person is this. Ah. Do it. Ah. Ah. So it goes. Owasa.
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 Another little rhyme I always say, he or she always ends in A or E. So if you're saying he or she does an action, it's always going to end with an A for AR verbs, and being one step ahead over here, an E for ER and IR. So let's change this. I'm going to go for the short one. I'm going to say he. Don't forget the accent over the E, or it's another word. We learned that too. Okay, but we can't say el cantas because that's he, you sing. So what ending goes for he, she, or you, formal, usted?
A.
An A. Guys, notice this, okay? Verbs have nothing to do with gender. We talked about gender last week. Masculine, feminine, O's and A's, right? Verbs don't have gender. So don't think that this means that a girl is doing that. No, because this subject pronoun is a guy, el. This just tells us who's doing it. It doesn't tell us a thing about the gender of that person. All right? El canta, he sings. El habla, he speaks. El baila, he dances. How are we? First step, Owasa. Got it? Owasa.
Owasa.
You do it. Stay awake. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Owasa. Yo gets o, tú gets as, él or ella or usted. You formal gets a. Okay. Those are all the singulars. How many hands?
4.
These are the singular endings. One arm. One. One person. I is one person. You are one person. He or she is one person.
You're confusing.
I'm confusing. I'm packing too much information in there.
We learned more last year when we had a Spanish sub than we did the entire year.
Yeah. Okay, well, guess what? Last year is in the history books. Now it's my year.
Yay.
My year. Okay, remember, I'm going to clarify this again. If the subject is yo, what does the verb end in?
Oh.
If the subject is tú, what does it end in? If the subject is he, she, or you formal, A. And the only reason I have you do this is just to help it stick in your head, the endings.
Owasa.
That's the only reason. I just want it to stick in your heads. Okay, so these are for one person. Now what happens if we start talking about more than one person? Same concept. If the subject of the sentence is nosotros, what ending goes on the verb? A-M-O-S. Nosotros cantamos. We sing. If the subject is nosotros in front of habla, what ending goes on the verb? That's right, nosotros hablamos. If the subject is nosotros, I didn't leave myself very much room. What ending goes on the verb? A-M-O-S. Enrique Iglesias sings a song and he says, bailamos. What is he saying?
Speed?
Bailamos. Bailamos.
We dance.
Dance. We dance. Now you know.
Who?
Enrique Iglesias.
I thought there's someone called Bailando or something like that.
That's one, but there's another one, it's older.
Oh,
Bailando's a different ending. We'll get there one of these days. Okay, so guys, if the ending is, or the subject is nosotros, the ending is amos for AR verbs. If the subject is vosotros in Spain, the ending is ice. Everybody go ice.
Ice.
It's like ice but pronounced funny. Ice.
Ice.
You don't use that here. It's only in Spain, but it's in the program, so we have to look at it. And if the ending is ellos, ellas, or ustedes, you all, around here, it's an AN. Okay? So, to help you memorize the endings, everybody follow with me. Owasa.
Owasa.
Now we're talking about two people, right? More than one, two hands. Bow to the sensei. Amos.
how you say it?
Amos.
Ain't that the
Nosotros. And then ellos, ellas, ustedes is on. So to help you memorize, children, because I'm full of little silly ways to help you memorize things, because you have to memorize this. You can memorize your endings by doing this. Wasa. Yes.
What is the
Spanish karate.
what is the two hands mean?
More than one person.
Okay.
And nosotros, amos, ellos, ellas, ustedes. Your endings are wasa. Amos. Ready? After your sensei, do not chop your neighbor. Ready? Wasa.
Wasa.
Amos.
Oh, so Oasa is all those three words combined, ain't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got me?
Yeah.
And then amos an is to help you remember the ending for nosotros, amos. And ellos, ellas, ustedes, Ready? Chop again. Oasa.
Oasa.
Amos. Oasa. Amos. Oasa. Amos. O is the ending you use when the subject is yo. A is the ending that you use when the subject is tú. A is the ending that you use when the subject is he, she, or usted, formal. Amos is the ending that you use when the subject is nosotros. And is the ending that you use when the subject is ellos, ellas, or ustedes. Now we're going to practice with this because this is not easy. All this is for is to help you remember the endings. You say them without me saying them. How do they go? Amosan. Here we go again. I gotta make sure everybody has it. Ready? Imaginarily chop your neighbor. Go. Don't do it for real. I'm watching. Say it out loud, even you tired basketballers. Come on now.
Oasa, my soul must.
Oasa. Amos.
And
Oasa. Amos. I would leave these notes up on your screen. I would also leave your subject pronoun notes up on your screen. If you're struggling, remembering what they mean, and then we're going to go to another website, which is one of my favorite websites in the universe for practice. Okay, you guys will see another link in your classroom to www.studyspanish.com. Do you see that link down there? It's not your Play-Doh link. Click it.
what is it called?
It's this one right here with the lady's face on it. You see it? You're gonna spend a lot of time on this site and not. Double click it.
Will you direct me to the?
This website is fun.
Alright, so go to classwork. Okay. Go to
It is offering.
Yes.
You know what?
Go down. There it is. Bam. Welcome. All right, guys.
She got pretty eyes.
Isn't she lovely? All right.
Yeah.
We're going to right here where it says verb drills. Please click on that tab.
Okay.
Okay, then this is gonna pop up. Okay, we're gonna practice a lot this week on this page. I want you to click on just AR verbs.
Where are they at?
Under present, oh, wait, let me, alright, so your page looks like that, right?
No.
Alright, so under present tense, cause that's what we're practicing, the right now tense,
This AR version?
click on the little arrow for your drop down menu, and then click on just AR verbs. Now guys, if you're struggling, you'll find a little mini lesson right here where it explains everything I just taught. That verbs come in 3 flavors, AR, ER, and IR, and you chop off the ending and yada yada, everything I just went over. But if you need to hear it from somebody that's not trying to cram all this information into 10 minutes, you can reread this to help you out, okay? Then what you're gonna do, you're gonna see this little link right here where it says click to generate a unique quiz. Click there, please.
Click where?
Click to generate.
Right there, see? That line, that link right there?
5 questions.
Okay, we're gonna select 10. That's nice and easy because it always gives you an easy way to grade yourself. Click 10. Yeah, include vosotros because we need to because Plato includes it. And then all you do, children, is make a quiz. Bam!
We all know the answers.
Oh, now this is difficult.
Oh, we don't have the same answers. Oh.
No, nobody has the same answers.
Hablar.
Now, wait a minute. This is where it gets tricky. You look at this and it doesn't give you a subject pronoun like that easy paper that you have on your desk, right? You gotta figure it out. Mr. Paredes, that's his name. What would that be? I?
What is a pocket?
Hang on, I'm not gonna let you fail. As long as you're paying attention to me, I got you.
I'm trying.
You'll stick with me. Okay, Mr. Paredes, would that be I?
No.
You?
No.
He or she?
He or she.
He or she. What ending?
The ED.
Alyssa, which one? One person. Mr. Paredes is one person.
Okay,
It's the A.
No.
It's the A, because he or she always ends in A or E. Here's your verb. What's the first step? What's the first thing I'm gonna do with that AR? Chop it off. Chop off the AR. In the blank, type D, E, J. No AR. Okay? Then, we figured out Mr. Paredes is he. He or she does not get O or as. O is for yo, as is for tu. But he or she on your notes gets A or E. Because this is an AR verb, guys, we just put an A on the end.
Did you do number 5?
I'm gonna do all of these.
We don't,
El señor Paredes deja.
we don't have the same as Friday.
Yeah,
We don't, I know.
Oh, okay.
Just watch me, I guess.
You're-
Conversar, what's my first step?
Watch out.
Chop off that. Converse. And I don't want to include the AR, right? The AR goes away. Now, I gotta figure out what Rosa would be. Is Rosa I?
No.
Is Rosa you?
No, it's a he, she.
He or she always ends in A or E. This is an AR verb, so it's going to be A. So what do I put on the end where the two used to be? An A. Rosa conversa. Rosa speaks or converses. Okay. Ooh, this one's tough.
LC.
Visitar. What's my first step?
Watch out. cut it out.
Cha. Chop off the AR. V-I-S-I-T. Oops, wrong item. Silly me. What was it? Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
V-I-S-I-T. Now, guys, is this one person?
No.
It says Mr. Paredes and
That's 2.
You.
an I, right?
And
Two
I.
hands. So I only got 2 choices, kids.
There's more than one person.
Is it amos or an? Is it we or they?
We.
Cause I'm part of it, right?
So it's almost.
Amos, that's it, so it's Amos.
What if it has